Traders, July 30th, 2018, after the market close, we're going to report on FRFS. Again, remember, you can follow me on Twitter @TradingTeacher or visit my site, thetradingteacher.com. So we're looking at FRFS. Remember, Friday there was a pop because of news release, and it was trading above that trend line. It touched that trend line. You can see that on the daily. But as soon as it got to or below it, it surged right back up. On the weekly, there's a better picture. There, you see that? So you see this tail right here? It was right below and surged. And the main reason why is they reported some information, GIFA reported some information to the SEC, and the SEC actually updated those documents. But there is selling pressure today, and the reason why for the selling pressure, well, the documents, all investors and traders in this position, and shorters as well, are looking for particular information, particular documentations, what's their real total assets. That's what we're waiting for, and we haven't received that, and that's why there's some selling pressure. Traders are trading in this 6 to 10 cent channel, it looks like. They're buying it from anywhere from 5 to 6, 6.5, and selling around 9.5, 10, 10.5. And we see this going on constantly, but we saw lower resistance, and we've seen higher support, and it's just bouncing around this range. It's still above this uptrend line. It's near at support levels. The MAC histogram showing that's indecisive of what it wants to do after today's move. But remember, this is all a weekly bars, so this is all based on Monday through Friday trades, right? Monday through Friday. Today is Monday, so this happened today. So tomorrow there could be, there's another 4 days left. There could be a lot of momentum tomorrow bringing her back up. So we'll see. It's a little too early to tell, but it's at support levels. And remember, it's in this trading range. And we did have some information from the SEC documenting GIFA as ownership of FRFS. But and we found these documentations along the way till now. But now we're waiting for the total assets. Are they real? What are they worth? And this is what most traders are waiting for. And you have to understand, and why traders believe in this, and a lot of investors, is because these guys are doing a really good job at providing information to their investors and traders. Now, if they're not real, they're doing a good job, from showing building structures of when they first created it, and you saw it was being built, and then it was fully developed. You see the GIFA logo on the building. You see GIFA information inside the building. You see news reporting, press releases, updates. You see all these information, all these types of information that they are real. It's just a matter of time to find out if they are or aren't. The only thing we're waiting for is actually their total assets. What are they really worth? And this is what comes into play. And obviously that Friday surge, based on SEC reporting GIFA as the sole owner of FRFS, but it still doesn't report their earnings, their exact assets. And that's what we're waiting for, and that's why we can see a sell over here. It's in that channel, and I believe it'll be in that channel, but the longer it takes to be reported, it could continue trickling downwards like we saw until that report came and it traded above that uptrend. But it still could trend above this uptrend. Remember, today was a drop about almost 2.5 cents or so. It traded roughly, I want to say, 1 million shares. Okay, but remember, Friday, let me just show you on the daily real quick. So Friday, it traded roughly what? Almost 3 million shares, 2.5, 3 million shares, and at one point it shot up to over 10 cents, right? Today, it traded about 1 million shares, just under 1 million shares, maybe 850 or so. Okay, at 9 million shares. Okay, it traded 9 million shares and dropped about 2.25, where last time it traded just about 2.5 on Friday, about 2.5 million shares, and it swung up about 4 cents, a little over 4 cents. So it's volatile. It's getting more volatile. If there's another purchase of 1 million shares, it can go back to 10 cents. It seems very volatile, and only time will tell. It's going to get more volatile on the upside as it keeps progressing. But we just want to see, what GIF is really worth. That's what comes down to with this particular ticker symbol. And when that does happen, excuse me, I don't want to say when, and if that does happen, I stated this is a possible penny wealth trade right here. So if it does happen and they are real, people who are in this position will be really happy. Remember not to fill all your eggs in one basket because things do get sour, especially in the penny stock land. There's a lot of scam artists there and a lot of companies that don't succeed and they tend to fail. A lot of them do fail, a huge percent. Just make sure you know how to take your profits and do things properly so you end up on the positive note. Once again, this is Zelman. You can follow me on Twitter @TradingTeacher or go to my website, thetradingteacher.com.